Hello, welcome to the video. Now, this is going to be called something around and or like why my neighbours should own a dog. Maybe nightmare neighbours, you know. People like the kind of stuff, don't they? Like, get your attention. Nightmare. These must be a real handful. Well, they are. Let me give you some of the background. My neighbours are late 40s, early 50s, I'd say. Been on benefits for anywhere to 20 to 30 years now. Never had a job in their life. They were also alcoholics and cokeheads. And, well, they're clearly up to some nefarious businesses. One time, some man came to their house with a bat and smashed in the window. That was fun. Oh yeah, a little bit more background. Maybe wondering now if they're your neighbours that's next door. It's not really your business. Well, I live in a flat. Not like, to put this in a nice way. I don't live in a poor flat, if you get what I mean. Like, a nice area. Not like some London grimy shithole flat, if you get what I mean. Like, this area isn't bad. It's just them neighbours, you get what I mean. They're the scum. Right, so this bit's going to be a little bit of a prologue to the dog thing. They had a dog before this other dog I'm going to talk about. I never learned its name because it was years ago. It's like one of them big dopey dogs that like it's got the body of a fucking steroided 20-year lifter, but it's got the face of an adorable. I can't even. It was adorable. You know, it's got the face so kind and the body that would rip you to nothing, to bones. It was one of them type of dogs. I found out from him that dog only lived 6 months after it was 3 years old. So they only had that dog for 6 months and it died. Like it had nits, just fleas. I think none of it had nits. It's a human thing. Yeah, it had fleas and it died in like 6 months. That's all I remembered at least. So, you know, you own a puppy and it only lives for half a year. Nothing was like wrong. They didn't have no like disease. They're just terrible, terrible people. So, you know, a few years go on. Now we're at present day, which is now. But to the present day, we're going to roll back about 2 months to when they got this dog. Dog called Molly. Now Molly is like not a small dog, not a big dog. It's like one of them, like it's a runner, if you get what I mean. Like it looks like it could be one of them racing dogs. You know, it's got the muscle, it's got like the speed, but like it's small, but like it's shredded. Now, obviously Molly's a girl dog name. If you didn't know that, that's it's a bit concerning. What the fuck? Fuck out of here, we're not fucking Kit Kat at. I'm trying to, that's me background music, you fuck. Ignore the Kit Kat ad. Okay. So the Molly described what she's like. We're gonna get some background on Molly, which I didn't know. So Molly is, we can't name names. Actually, they use YouTube. Use generic names for my neighbours. You got Paul and Sheila. Generic names, aren't they? Paul and Sheila are my neighbours. Just say like that. Turns out it's Paul's brother's dog. And they have that dog because his brother is a fucking abuser. Well, kinda like them, and he, you know, just leaving the dog, battering the dog. So they've took in an abusive dog. And I'd say within a week, when it was in the darts was on, right, they just decided to go out to the pub, leaving a puppy that has been abused in the house alone. Now, if you've got a little bit of a brain, you might see that a puppy probably shouldn't be left in the house after it's been abused, should it? If you're a thinker, I'll go with the intellectual. So, dog's been left on its own. You know what Molly does? She starts fucking tearing down the blinds so you can have a look outside. Freaking out. Barking. And then she's going towards the door, right? And she's just like clawing at the door, like banging it. But she's banging the letterbox, right, over and over and over. So it's just making that bang metal noise. And it's just, I was dumb. I'd say, what was it? All night till about 3, 4 in the morning, maybe they come back. So I'd say 7 to 8 hours that dog was just going at it. And like it got to the point where we thought that like one of them might have been dead inside because of the lifestyle that they lived through. But you can't just open a door, can you? You can't just open up your neighbour's door and enter the house with the dog's going nuts. Yeah, we thought like maybe one of them's dead and it's freaking out, but thought it mustn't have been that, because I don't know, maybe the dog, I don't know, we just didn't. As if one of them was dead, you know what I mean. Would I care? No. So she's just going off for hours. Saying Molly been going out for that long, right? She rips out the letterbox, punches the letterbox out somehow. So now the bar hunt's even louder, and she's got nothing to claw her. So she has fucking overcome metal somehow as a little puppy, a little girl dog as well. It's fucking nuts. Right, so punch the letterbox out, wood, well not wood, like sawdusty bits everywhere on the floor. And well, the next day when she's out, obviously her paws are fucking shredded like cheese. Like obviously they're fucked up because she was doing it for hours. Paws are dead bloody, that's fucked up. That was the first time, which was the easiest time. Some time goes by, they leave the puppy in on its own again, but it's been like a few weeks, a month maybe. So Molly's grown, hasn't she? So she's banging the letterbox again, barking her head off because she's been abused and left alone again. Fucking letterbox, it doesn't stand a chance. Round two, bam, it's gone again, it's weakened. Now Molly's quite a smart dog, so you know what she learns? She learns to somehow use a door handle. So she is outside just running back and forth. And that was, I don't know, it was just kind of weird if anything. So she get outside, we let her outside in the back to like, you know, go where, and she didn't want to go where. She's just, I don't know what the goal is in her head. But she just went outside, didn't do anything, had a look around. So then we put her back in the house. And then she opens it again, and she doesn't need a wee, she doesn't need to do anything. She just wants to like pace back and forth in the block, kinda like the hallway bit. So that I don't know, in her head, pacing back and forth in the block is the answer to just being inside like a warm house or something. I don't know. And she's abused. She's probably just, I don't know, probably freedom or something. I don't know. Put her back in. Molly's too smart. Opening up that door again. Now my old neighbour from upstairs, Jerry won't know how to use YouTube. Jerry, right, he's had the fucking enough of it. And so have we. No one's got the phone number either. Can't contact them in any way. You know what Jerry does? Bit of rope, tie up the fucking door handle, and I don't know what he attached to, but basically Molly can't open up that door anymore. Right, so they must have had to come home like 4 in the morning again, like the fucking weird cranked up smackheads that they are. They had to cut open a bit of rope, look at the wood everywhere, letterbox, just to get into the home. Alright, now you may be thinking, there ain't no way they'd do it again. Well, my friend, 2 days ago, they went out again. So I'm trying to sleep. I can't go to sleep. Do you wanna know why? Banging, barking, terrified. I'm not terrified. The dog's terrified because it's been fucking, well, you know, fucked up. And oh yeah, you know what? Before we get into that, just so there's some background. You wanna know how they treat an abused dog? They shout at it and put it outside in like when it's raining and that they try and fix an abused dog by shouting at it and putting it outside. So I don't know what I don't get, like, why putting outside like mean anything to the dog? Like, oh, I've been shouted at, now I get to go and have a piss. Like, what? That's not gonna go in the head at all. Oh, they shouted at me, and now I have a poo in the back garden. Said that. And that's how they deal with an animal. Oh yeah, they're also very late. Like, they'll just leave her outside when it's raining, anything like that. I think it was yesterday, actually. There was some kids who just, they set off fireworks, because what else have they fucking got going on a Thursday night? So 31 fireworks go off. Bang, 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 bang. Right, Molly's out there, tail up her ass, because she's fucking terrified of, well, explosions that are heightened even more with her ears. Right, 31 fucking explosions go off. Then they rush outside to get the dog, because 97% of dogs are scared of fireworks. And if your dog isn't scared of fireworks, something's fucking wrong with her. No, they leave her out there for about 7 minutes or so. Fucking, she's terrified. She's jumping up at their window because she's fucking athletic. She's a fucking muscly dog. Jumping up at the window, everything. Yeah, take me time. Probably just on the fucking couch, doing lines. I think the coke would give them energy, wouldn't you? But no, they're lazy. Okay, so that. Oh yeah, they also just leave the shit all over the back garden. Well, not their shit, Molly's shit. They don't pick up the dog's poo. They're very lazy. Shouldn't know the dog at all. They don't take it out on walks or anything, by the way. Nothing like that. I shouldn't have to tell you. You probably already know that. They're just terrible. Okay. So I'm trying to sleep. Ella's having a bobies in his bed. Now, where my room is, the block or the hallway bit is just to the right of it. And they've left Molly again. And so you know what's happening? Ow! Ow! Right. Now you may be wondering, that's not barking. He's saying oh, that's like a cartoon. Well, Molly has learned how to hold the notes when she's barking. She's learned how to go woo and hold it. So, apart from just the banging, right, she can now hold notes. And check my phone, because I'm like, it's been going on fucking ages. It's 20 to 3. She kept me up till like practically 3 in the morning, just because they're fucking smackheads. They come home at like, I don't know, 4, I think. Right. You know what I come home to? Them fucking screaming. Do you want to know why? You know what I wake up to? The dogs ate me fucking ribs! They have left a dog for over 10, maybe 12 hours at that point, right? And they're shouting at it because it has ate food. You know what they do? They kick it out into the block and they didn't open the door, right? You know what the dog does? It takes a piss from the block because it's been holding it in for way too long. Do you know what colour the piss is? It's green. I didn't even know dogs could piss green. You know how dehydrated you must have to be for your piss to be green? Doesn't sound real, does it? Well, it doesn't to me, at least. Maybe you know that why dogs wee green, but it's fucking insane. How I don't get it. I'm fucking baffled now. How the fuck is a dog's piss green? Oh, they didn't clean that piss up in the hallway, by the way. They left it there. Green piss just right there. Proper smackheads. But your dog has green piss. Like, well, give it water. It's not hard to put a bowl of water out at all. Fucking, it's weird. It's just weird. Ugh. Not weird. It's criminal. I think it's literally criminal. It is animal abuse. So I think. I don't know. Is there anything else that I can remember? No, yeah, little bonus stuff, I guess. My dogs, Snuggles and Molly, they haven't really got beef or anything, but it's just the one time, it's a random occurrence. Thought I'd let you know on the matter of the dogs. One time they were just out together, right, just doing none. Like, we didn't realise they were in the back garden at the same time. Like, they were just like by the door, sitting next to each other, like two old men on a porch with like a beer. They weren't sniffing each other, they weren't barking, they weren't scared, just merely sitting next to each other. No, it's kind of nice, I guess, man. I don't know, it was weird. Like, we think Snuggles is scared of her, but we don't know. That's a little sad. So you see, Molly's not even aggressive or nothing, and it's quite good for an abused dog, I guess. So yeah, that's a little bonus. Don't think there's anything else that I can tell you really from my nightmare neighbours. Don't even know why I'm putting a voice, not the horror fucking nightmare, the proper smackheads. But I think that is all the tales that I can tell from Molly the dog. Don't think there's a single other thing. Maybe no, that's it. That's all. Oh yeah, another bonus thing. Found this quite funny. It was just really random. When I took Snow, I was out for a walk today. Like you should be doing. Some people don't take the dogs out on walks. It's just fucking criminal. Should be out every day, really. She it was that cold outside that when she had this shit, it was literally steam coming off, and I found that quite funny. So yeah, that's it. So actually maybe don't. I don't know. No, do you want to like this? Do you like my neighbours that are fucking smacked up the mind? They're abusive. Hey, anyway, like, subscribe, share with. Whose attention do we want? The Amazonians, why not? They probably got Wi-Fi. That's what I'm trying to get this video to. Hey, that is. Yeah, that's all. But I have more gameplay that I recorded, so I wanna tell more stuff, but just can't. Not think of anything really. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, bye bye.